What's up everybody, Zach Blount here with Omega Real Estate, and today we're going to go over a quick market update, what we've seen in the market over this last year, and what we can expect to see moving into 2021. Alright, so the year 2020 has been crazy to say the least. However, most buyers and sellers are a little shocked when I tell them what the market's actually doing right now. And what the market's doing is it's basically been on fire for the last 6 months. We've been seeing 20, 30, 40 offers on a property selling way over asking price, and sellers are getting pretty much whatever they want for their house. Now, why is this happening? Well, let's go back to the beginning of the year. When COVID first hit, the market was somewhat put on pause. You saw sellers who were kind of panicking, worrying that the market was going to crash, they were going to lose their equity. So you saw some panic selling. Buyers were a little hesitant, saying, you know what, the market might crash at the end of the year. Let me just wait till then. Well, the buyers who bought during that time got the best deals. Sellers were a lot more open to negotiating with them on price, on credits, on repairs. So they took a risk, but it definitely paid off. Now, what happened when we moved into May, June, July, we saw the market completely take off. That's when we started seeing multiple offers and homes going way over asking price. So what exactly happened? One of the things that happened was interest rates took a dip. We saw them go from 4% to 2.5% to 3.25%. So even people at a 3.25 interest rate, that's the high end, that's a phenomenally low interest rate, nothing to complain about. So they got a lot more purchasing power when those interest rates fell. So they were able to offer more on properties. Another thing that happened was that spring market had been put on hold. So the spring market and the summer market converged, all the buyers hitting the market at one time, and sellers just didn't catch up to the amount of buyers that were moving into the market. So that created a ratio of a lot more buyers and a lot less sellers. So there was way more competition for the buyers, and sellers were able to control the transaction from their end. Now, the last thing that happened is a lot of people rethought their living arrangements. They were living in an apartment, condos, townhomes, maybe a small house in LA, and after being cooped up there for a few months, they realized they needed something bigger for their family. So you saw a lot of people moving out of the city, more into the suburbs. You saw people upsizing so they can school their kids at home, so they could do their work from home. It just caused a lot of people to rethink that, and a lot more buyers then moved into the market. So what's going on now? We're still seeing the market at the same rate it's been the last few months, and now we're moving into the holidays. Now, typically the holidays you see a slow in the market where buyers and sellers kind of take a break during Thanksgiving and Christmas and resume as they get into January, February. And I still think you'll see a little bit of that this holiday season. However, there's still so many leftover buyers from the summer market that there's still going to be a lot of buyers looking to get into a property during the holidays. So although some of them might take a break, you're going to see some sellers also take a break, so the ratios won't change much, so you'll still have a good amount of competition, maybe just a little bit less than we've seen over the last few months. Now, getting into 2021, I think January, February, things are going to pick right back up, and you're going to see appreciation through the rest of the year. The housing market has proved that it's extremely strong and durable during this crazy year, and it's not letting up anytime soon. Unless we see something else crazy happen or interest rates take a huge jump, you're not going to see much of a change in the market. So those are my predictions. Of course, I could always be wrong, but if you have any questions, you want to talk about it some more, feel free to text me, call me, email me, DM me, whatever's easier for you. Until then, thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you all soon.